Well, as the music starts, here come the swimmers for the finals in the women's 500-yard freestyle. This will be the last individual event that Missy Franklin will swim in her prep career. She's got 2 relay races coming up yet. Well, this will be her final individual effort. Yesterday, in the prelims, she swam a time of 4:45.51. That is almost exactly 2 seconds behind the Colorado State and 5A record set by Bonnie Brandon last year. So Missy will still have the 200 free relay and the 400 free relay yet to come tonight. Dee Weller, the freshman from Fairview High School, will be swimming in lane 2. Allison Arnold, the senior from Legend, in lane 3. Amanda Ritchie, the junior from Boulder, will be in lane 4. Missy Franklin will be in lane 5. Madeline Myers, the junior from Ralston Valley, will be in lane 6. Emily Mayo, the senior from Arapahoe, in lane 7. Mary Hinton, the junior from Heritage, will be in lane 8. And sophomore Kaylee Addison out of Ralston Valley will be swimming in lane 9. On the stopwatch and keeping track of splits will be Mr. Schmitz.
Once again, you got to watch right now. Missy's going to have this 500 free final. Then they're going to have awards. Then they'll have one heat of that 200 free relay, and then Missy will be back up in the Regis Jesuit 200 free relay here in a couple minutes.
You talked a lot about that last year and how you were preparing her for the Olympics with those short turnarounds. You know, she's ready for this kind of thing.
Yeah, you know, she came over to the table yesterday and just talked about it and said, whatever, I had more time here than I did the Olympics.
Yeah, she had 13 minutes in between races yesterday. So to her, that was nothing. And Todd, as you looked at her swim yesterday, if you're looking at a swimmer that's going to make up a couple seconds, is there a spot in the pool where you think she can make that time up, or was it just an effort thing yesterday? Like, I know this is a prelim.
No, it's between that 250 and the 400 splits is what we're looking at. She was out 24.4 yesterday. I expect her to be out probably right about there. She's going to be a little off that now, but she's going to swim a much smarter race. We'll watch her splits as she goes through. We'll talk about it at the 250 where she's halfway through to see where she's at. But as you can see, she's going to have a much more of a race today than yesterday.
Well, Missy Franklin is out in first. In second place next to her in lane 6 is Madeline Myers, the junior out of Ralston Valley. And in third for the moment, Amanda Ritchie, the junior out of Boulder.
Missy out in 52.9. That was a 27-point split there.
Full house here in Fort Collins, and you can tell when Missy's in the pool because it is packed around the deck. You see her coach at Regis.
So the arms up means she's on pace. That means hold it right there and keep it steady. So she's out 120.92, so that's a 27.9 split. She's right there.
And you told me the hand gestures yesterday meant nothing.
Oh, you'll see. Even if she's on pace in the last 100, they'll start going crazy. That's what it's all about.
That's how when you're saying on pace. What are you expecting Missy to go?
You know, when Missy and I talked about this race the last couple weeks, we just shot for a goal of trying to hold 28.5s or better, which puts her under 4:45. You know, so she was 4:45 yesterday. If she can hold that 28 mid to low split, I think we got a shot at that record from Bonnie Brandon last year.
Yeah,
4:43.
the record is 4:43.52. Missy was 2 seconds off that pace yesterday.
You know, 153 and 154 just behind Missy, Madeline, and Amanda Ritchie.
Yeah, it's a nice battle for second place right now between Madeline Myers and Amanda Ritchie. Madeline Myers wearing the light blue swim cap. She's out of Ralston Valley, the junior. And you got Amanda Ritchie in lane 4, the junior from Boulder.
So tracking those splits, that was a 250 turn there. Missy flipped in 2:19.50 yesterday. Today she flipped in 2:16.92. So that's over 2.5 seconds up. She's looking really good here.
If she can keep that pace, it'll be a new Colorado State record in the 500-yard freestyle.
Maintaining that over 2 seconds up from yesterday.
8 lengths left to go for Missy. 2:45.5. That's a great 300 split.
Put this in perspective here, the national high school record is 4:33.1, and actually that was set yesterday by Katie Ledecky out on the East Coast. You might recognize her name, the 15-year-old that won the gold medal in the 800 free this summer.
Boy, there's some great swimmers for the U.S. right now.
You know, it's awesome to see the youth, and especially the youth on the female side. You know, Missy and Katie. Katie Ledecky was actually the youngest Olympian on the entire U.S. Olympic team, not just swimming. And for her to go in her one event and win a gold medal, it was unbelievable. Missy still over 3 seconds up from her pace yesterday.
If she keeps that pace, it will be a new state record.
Now we're looking at maybe that sub 440 swim. That would be pretty elusive at altitude here.
Yeah, Missy's got 100 left to go without a 3:43.69.
With 29.2 split there.
Amanda Ritchie at 3:54.7 with 100 left to go.
And you will hear it. It will start getting loud here at Epic in Fort Collins, Colorado. There you hear the horn. We'll check the split time here on Missy as she makes a turn. 4:13.03.
That's 3.7 up on her pace last night. We might see a sub 440 500 freestyle here. Amanda Ritchie holding tough here in second place. Maddie Myers in third. 4:30 right there on the clock. You're going to see it's going to be close here.
Here comes Missy Franklin. Remember, the state record is 4:43.52.
Now she's going to go 441 here.
4:41.72, a new state record set by Missy Franklin, breaking the record set by Bonnie Brandon of Cherry Creek just a year ago, and she betters the time by almost 2 seconds.
Great swim out of Ritchie there for second place, 4:54.98.
Yeah, dropping 3 seconds almost from that prelim swim yesterday.
And in third is going to be Maddie Myers, the junior out of Ralston Valley. They've had some wonderful swims out of their juniors today with a 4:57.63.
So Missy Franklin on her final individual swim at the prep level will go out in style, setting a new Colorado and 5A record.
Now you're going to tell me that she didn't try her hardest there. That's a great picture. Missy leaves it all in the pool every time she hits the water.